Just start talking.
We're talking. So hello everybody, you're welcome here this evening, and I'm honoured to all who have joined us for this ceremony of uncapping the sacred sites of Ireland. I'd be more comfortable on the side of a mountain with a rattle, and or in circles somewhere than electronically doing this. But this has come, and I've been tasked by Spirit to help to work with this energy and to help to heal it. How did this come about? I just want to let you know how I became aware of this. I just want to do a little introduction for about a few minutes, just so that you know where I'm coming from. About 3 years ago, I'd say, for teaching an advanced shamanic course, and we were after doing a house healing outside Loughrea somewhere, actually Willie O'Toole's house, and we were coming back to Galway, and Albert Ford, who was with us, said, you know, there's a sacred site up here in Mason Brook. Let's go up and tune into it and see what comes from it. So up we went, and we were connecting with the energy and doing everything. But after a while, I realized that the energy wasn't anything like it should be. It was very, very low-key energy. And when I tuned in with Spirit, I was told that the site was capped. And what I mean by capped, that there was an energy to press down on top of the portal, so that the energy was suppressed, that it wasn't allowed to radiate out and to bring the energy, the frequency, the vibration to the people. In other words, to give the people the power. And also on being capped, these energies of these power places or sacred places was used elsewhere, but not for the highest good or for humanity. I feel the energy was capped, taken for power in other ways to control us, and maybe at a level to hold some people in that space, organizations, so that they could have the control. And if we had access to these beautiful, beautiful sacred places, we were in our power, and we had we would be standing in our vibration. And I'm damn sure if that was the way what's happening on the planet at the minute, wouldn't be happening. So then move forward. I kind of had forgotten about it, and parked it somewhere, mentioned it to one or two people along the way, but nothing ever came off it. Till last Monday night, a friend of mine rang me about something about a dream she had in Ryan from Castlebar. So we were talking for a while, and it came up, we were talking about the vibration of Ireland. Basically, I was saying how I thought the Irish were handling this virus thing very well, and the whole ethos of community and community spirit and is really, really evident. And as I'm living now in the Azores and come home every so often to work, beautiful place, beautiful people, but they don't have that community spirit that's in Ireland. And I could see the vibration of the place as I was talking to her, and a bubble around it being protected to a level. But then I was told that it needed for a higher vibration to help it to heal. And that leads me on to another thing that I've been in my heart for years and years and years, is that Ireland is the Emerald Isle. It's the green island, the green land. And if you go to other shamanic places in the world, and you say you're from Ireland, they will say, oh, you're from that magical place. And they all want to know about the fairies and know about the different energies that are there. So it holds the magic all the time. But again, that energy has been suppressed. So a long, long time ago, when the Druids and the energies was at their height in Ireland, and the energy started to be contaminated in a way, the energy was hid, it was protected. And I believe in a lot of cases the energies with the fairy people that live under these portals, under these places. And tonight we'll be connecting with them in a beautiful way. And just a word on why we're doing this, because of what's happening on the planet at the minute, with the 5G, the virus, and all the the stuff. Every time you pick up a phone or whatever, there's some stuff on it about this, that, and the other. And basically, it's all fear-based stuff. And I firmly believe it's time for the people now, for us to stand in our power, people that are connected, and to pull the rest of the people through. And by doing that, it's about collectively as a community. I firmly believe this. Collectively as a community, standing together to raise that vibration. So if we can bring that vibration up above what's happening, we can hold that space. And don't forget that what's happening in a way is this, very, very simply. There's energies there at another level that has forcing fear on us, is the best way I can describe it. But if we stand in our power collectively as a community, connected to the Mother Earth, connected to Spirit, our vibration will bring that down. And that's the last thing that these energies or whatever that's forcing this bad medicine, for a better word, on the earth at the minute. And the other thing about Ireland is, you know, it's the Emerald Isle, as I said. Being green, to me, in the centre of Ireland, in around Ishnok and that area where the Catstone is, and that kind of thing, to me, that's the heart chakra of the world. Long, long ago, they talked about saints and scholars going from Ireland to bring the religion, Catholic religion at the time, to bring education. But really what we were designed to do, or destined to do, and we failed in it, was to bring the medicine to the other parts of the world, or druidic or shamanic or herbal medicines to these places. So that was taken from us. But now I believe is the time, if we can open these energies and balance the energy in Ireland, indirectly we're going to change the vibration worldwide. And who knows what other messages may be given to me or to other people to open other sacred places and other sacred things. And it's all working again as community. And if we can build a community, wouldn't it be beautiful if we worked here, someone in England, someone in France, Europe, all across, and eventually collectively we make a circle around the earth where we all do the work. We put it out there, and it may happen. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from that place to bring the medicine as best as I know how to help to open this and to bring us into that place of power. I thank you all for joining us. So how are we going to do this? So what we're going to do, basically, we're going to work on Munster tonight, the south. And the only direction I will open shamanically tonight will be the south direction, will be the Munster direction. And we will focus on that direction. And if I can bring it up here now, just to show you. Getting very technical. The story how we came into being. This is it. So it's opening the south direction. And the reason I'll only open the south, because next Wednesday we stand in the west. The Wednesday after that we stand in the north. The Wednesday after that we stand in the east. So when you look, the 4 provinces of Ireland are the 4 directions, which is absolutely beautiful. No wonder we're a magical place. And in the middle, the Nagra, the center, hopefully Ishnok or wherever, we will, that will be our final on the next full moon. And I know Willie O'Toole tonight had a fire, and that energy of that fire and the moon that's here, one of the most powerful moons, we're working with that moon, and we're working with the cycle of that moon right through to the next full moon in May. So I'm just going to rattle for a minute. I'm not sure if you can hear the rattle in this, but you'll see here. If you have rattles, if you have drums, if you have things and you want to help open this direction, please do. Spirit of Munster, to the energies of Clare, Cork, Kerry, Limerick, Waterford, Tipperary, to the gatekeepers of each of these counties, to the gatekeeper of Munster, open your gates tonight. Know that we come in peace and know that we come in love. We come with a mission to help you in each of these places. That the clans gather. Let's stand tall and be proud. We call on the clans of the O'Briens, the Butlers, the Fitzgeralds, and all the clans of Munster. All those that love the energy of Munster, the lands, the rolling hills, the rivers, the seas. You who have walked it before and will walk it again. Please gather with us tonight. Support us in this beautiful, beautiful ceremony. I also call on the sacred mountain of Mount Brandon, the father energy of the Druids. Bring your mystic energy to us. Open your heart. We call on your great spirit of that mountain. We call on St. Brendan, who vision quest there before he went on his great voyages, and Anya. And we ask you to bring and activate all the mountains of Munster, all them spirits that want to walk and work with us tonight, to guard the counties of Clare, Cork, Kerry, Limerick, Waterford, Tipperary. Stand guard with the gatekeepers. Bring the protection. Stand around the circles with us as we do this great work tonight. Bring your allies, the mountain spirits of Munster, and hold the space for us sacred. Connect deep into the earth as only your spirit can. You know you have the wisdom, and your antennas straight into the sky, to the star people and to the Creator. Bring that beautiful energy into this space for us tonight. And to Drumbeg, the Druids' altar, to the fairy people, to the She, to all the ancestors and to all the Druids and to all the medicine people that have held ceremony there, to the people that aligned the stones within that, to align with, as far as I know, the winter solstice. Aid us, be with us now, as we are here to free your energies. And we ask that the ones that need to be freed tonight in each of the counties be freed, and that Great Spirit looks over this. Not all the energies that are capped will be uncapped tonight. The frequency has to come gradually, and as we're guided, we will do it. But Spirit knows best, and we let Him. Rise the vibration of Munster, its people, and all its relations, so that we'll all be one. So now if I just get you now on your thing, just to close your eyes and just to breathe. Be conscious of the mountain spirits. And I want you to bring your attention to around this Mount Brandon. Just connect with that energy for a minute. Just bring your attention to it and the soul and the spirit of it. And ask that spirit to walk with you now. And all the spirits of all the mountains to go to all the counties that are near it. And in your vision now, if you see Drumbeg, I just want you to imagine that we're standing around that circle, holding hands. And as you breathe, standing behind you are some of the mountain spirits. And in the middle are the Druids, the shamans, the fairies, all the people on top side, as we connect to this beautiful energy and connect to each other. Be conscious of the people beside you, the energy flowing through your body. Be conscious of your energy now from your feet going deep into the earth, into the core, and connecting with that. Bringing that beautiful radiant energy from the core of the earth right up through your body. All the ways up through your crown chakra, all the ways up to the heavens. Connect to the star people high above and to your higher self above that. And to the creator energy. And let that energy connect with the creator. And through the creator, let the energy come down, his love and his guidance for tonight. To all our peoples, to all our relations. Down through the higher selves. To the star people that we connect with, our families within the stars. They will come to help too. And back down into our body. And see the energy from above and below mixing your heart. Earth, the star, the creator energy. And through our heart, just let that energy flow into the middle, into the circle. And as we breathe, it gets bigger and bigger. Till we're all in a beautiful, beautiful, big, big bubble. And see the bubble extend and expand, even still, till it's at the farthest point of Waterford, the northern tip of Munster, through Clare, Tipperary, Kerry, Limerick, Cork, Kerry. As we breathe out, the energy goes into the ground, and the energy is going way up above us. And note the colours that are coming into it. And now we ask the energies of the she below Drumbeg to activate their energies of light, peace, love. And we call on the sacred mountains of Munster to support us within this. And our love. And we say to the she that we love you. We love you. We love you. You can trust us. We're in it together now. Just let our love flow down into them. Let their love come up and connect with us. Oh yeah. And as we do that now, we ask the she to come up, present themselves within this beautiful space. You are welcome. And now with them we'll hold hands. They'll come between us. They'll hold hands and hold this space as we fill the bubble with more love, up above and below. All you got to do is just let it flow from your heart. The rest will be done automatically. Now we just grab hands again and leave the she free, but our consciousness will be with them as they travel to each county now to activate the energy to uncap the places that need to be uncapped within each county of Munster at this point. So we just hold that space, pure love. They will present themselves to the gatekeepers and to the mountain spirits. They will work with the energies of that place. We ask the divine that work with them to bring the knowledge and the wisdom to uncap the sites that need to be uncapped this night. Just let our love go with them because they need it to bring the love from below and the love from above. We ask the star people to connect with them. Whatever they're called, to unleash, to release. Just breathe. Just be is all we need to do. We are community now. All the ancestors that walk this place, this land, please witness this. Bless it. And any of you that are trapped and need to go home within this space and this time, you are free to go now. Your work is done. And as the she come back within the space now, thank you for working with us and helping us to bring this energy to a different frequency as it grows now. I know that you are known amongst us now. You are most welcome. We are all one. Now the time has come where we need to work together to protect our lands, our connection to the earth and to each other. We need this now at this time. We're sad to say it took this to get us here too. But we come in humility. We are sorry. It's the two-legged that have caused it all. It's greed. Maybe through our communities now, we can help to change that. Peace, love, and joy for everybody, and empowerment that we can be powered together. So now just imagine in the center of Munster, we just say under the rock of Cashel, or field is the place. May not be quite the center, but tonight it is. Imagine the sun high up above us, the golden sun. And you see a golden light come from the sun, down through the rock of Cashel, down deep into the earth, till it connects with the dark blue energy within the earth, the soul essence, core energy of the earth. And as that dark blue light rises up along the golden light through the earth, up through the rock, right up to the golden sun. It connects heaven to earth and earth to heaven. And up in this beautiful sky tonight, just above the rock of Cashel, 20, 30 feet above it, a big golden chalice. We all place it there together. It's one big golden old chalice. All the beautiful designs on it. Some of the Om writing, almost discovered in Munster, first of the ancient inscriptions are all remembered on this chalice. It's part of the Munster. And over that now see a black cloth to protect it as it floats above that. Now we call on the keepers of all the sites, sacred ones, she, fairy people, ancestors, whoever are the keepers of these sites that have been activated tonight. We ask that that cloth be taken from the chalice, and that beautiful energy from all these sites pours up into the chalice. See it go from all over Munster, places in Clare, Cork, Kerry, Limerick, Waterford, Tipperary, all into this chalice. They all bring their gifts and their beauty, their love, their compassion. And now see the chalice go high into the sky. And as it does when it's right, it just tips over. And it's, since it's magic and it's blessings from each county to each county to each place all over, the prophets just be with it. And whatever's not needed, let's see it go back into the chalices again, to the chalice again. But surplus to requirement. And this from the chalice now again is tipped back into the sites that it gave us. So it's there for again. Now the chalice is back over casual. The black cloth is on it. Anytime you need energy from it, please do it. All you have to do is ask it to take it from wherever, sacred sites, and bring it into wherever you need it. But when you're finished with it, please put it back into the chalice, spill it back into the place, the surplus that's not required. Always put the cloth back on it, so it's there for someone else. So we ask the keepers of all the places that have been activated now tonight to monitor the energy and bless it. And it's also portals for the sheet to come up, to move amongst us, to do their magic and bring back some of the ancient medicine that has been lost, that they brought with them underground. And that in time, the energies will connect to each of the energies of the other places that have been uncapped. And to the places that are still capped in time, we work gently with this frequency for a while. It will be time to raise the frequency again. It'll either be me or someone else. Whoever's the guardian of that energy will do it. When you are called to do it, you will be called. Out of humility. There's no ego in this. And I activate by call on also Mount Brandon, that sacred mountain, to activate the spirits of the sacred mountains, all the sacred mountains, all the sacred places that are free. Let their energy flow now. Let the mountains help and stand guard over this province. These spirits. But this time with an open heart. That you pull the energy in from above. You are the antennas When people go to Vision Quest, when people go for answers, lots of times they go to the top of the mountain. So the messages are clear. And so with that now, we'll bring our attention back to Drumbeg. We're standing around the stone. The stones. We're in the bubble. Munster's in this bubble. And with our love and with our hearts again, just let the energy flow. Send out more love. And let our energy mix with the vibration and energy that has been opened up tonight and brought to the place. And that we may walk with ease through this energy. That we will bring peace to the people, peace to the land, peace to the waters, peace to the skies. And that the fear will dissipate. That it will flow down the rivers deep into the earth, where it will be transmuted. We pray for this great province of Munster. And just as anything, Great Spirit, Creator, Divas, ancestors, ancient ones, that we have forgotten to do in any way that will enhance the energy of this great province, please, we hand it to you now to do it. Or if anyone in the circle, just with thought in your mind and with love, contribute to what's been done. The spirits of the mountains, great spirits, sacred mountains, to the mountains of Munster, to the clans that supported us, to the fairy people, to the She, to the energies from above, the creator energy, star people, and the She underneath. We thank you so much. We're deeply indebted. To the sacred site of Drumbeg, the Druid's altar, to the Druid people. We welcome you back among us again. We wait for you to teach us. We'll listen to you in the winds. We will walk more softly on the earth now. We will cherish you. We will respect you more. You teach us the teachings we need to know. Help us to do the right thing. Show us the way. And bring us to a place of humility where we can be humble. To the stone people who held a beautiful space, to the water energies, to the sky, to all the energies that worked with us this evening, and to all the people that are in this circle at this moment that held that wonderful space. We're so honored and so humble to stand among you. You bring beautiful energy, you bring blessings, you bring joy. We ask that the divas and the mountain spirits and the stone people and the druids, the she, ancient ones, star people, give you special blessing now. Thank you for opening your hearts, for trusting us in this space, and for being with us. We love you. We thank you. We are so sorry. Please forgive us. We release you now. We free you. With our hearts, walk among us. Show us the old ways. Show us the red road. Show us the way of truth, the way of courage, the way of trust. And above all, teach us to be community again. So we can stand in circle, hold each other's hands, feel the skin of our brother, of our sister, of our father, of our mother, of our grandfathers, of our grandmothers. That we can look each other in the eye, the truth in our hearts, and with love in our hearts for each other, for the Mother Earth. I pray for this. Oh. Slowly come back into your bodies now, back into your place. Just this energy up from the earth into your body and release the energy down into the earth. Energy from above. Bring back down into your heart. Release from above. We thank the spirits from all the directions. And we wish you well and safe this night. So thank you.